Hello students, we are studying lesson number 1, chemical reactions and equations. On the topic types of chemical reactions, we have completed combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. Today we shall start redox reaction or oxidation reduction reaction. Oxidation reduction reactions. So in this, at first we shall understand the meaning of oxidation, reduction, oxidizing agent, reducing agent. So oxidation, as clear from the name, oxidation, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. So oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen, and reduction is opposite, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So first is oxidation. It is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. And as I told, reduction is its opposite. Reduction is its opposite. Number 2 is reduction. It is addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. Now there is oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent, the substance which add oxygen or remove hydrogen. The substances which add which add oxygen or remove hydrogen. It is definition, means the substance which is responsible for addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. By adding hydrogen, that is by giving hydrogen, the substance become reduced. So its definition can also be, or the substances which get reduced are known as oxidizing agent. Remember, oxidizing agent, the substance which get reduced, because previously they are having oxygen, they give oxygen for addition, and by losing or giving oxygen they get reduced. Reducing agent. It is opposite of the oxidizing agent, the substance which adds hydrogen or remove oxygen. The substances which add hydrogen or the substances which remove oxygen. Remove oxygen are known as reducing agent. or the substance which get oxidized, because or the substance or the substances which get oxidized. It will be clear from the examples which we discuss after some time. Then oxidation reduction reaction. Oxidation reduction reaction, which is also known as redox reaction. It consists of two words, redox. So ox represent oxidation, red represent reduction. So reduction and oxidation, that is oxidation reduction reaction, is known as redox reaction. So reaction in which one substance get oxidized and other substance get reduced are known as oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. Reaction in which one substance get reduced and other substance get oxidized is known as redox reaction. So thus redox reaction, oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction is the reaction in which one substance get reduced and other substance get oxidized. These oxidation and reduction occur at the same time. Oxidation, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Reduction, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. Oxidizing agent, substance which get reduced. Reducing agent, substance which get oxidized. And redox reaction in which one substance get reduced and another get oxidized. Now we shall discuss an example. We have to remember that oxidation and reduction occur together. They are opposite to each other. So now, not I am telling, not number one, oxidation and reduction are opposite of each other. And second point is that oxidation and reduction occur together. Now we shall discuss an example of redox reaction. In example, let we are taking copper oxide, that is CuO plus H2. Copper oxide plus hydrogen, then what shall we get? We get copper and water. It is already balanced. Now in this substance, oxidation of which occur? Here we are observing that these are two reactant. So out of the reactant, one will be oxidized and other will be reduced. So we can see that copper oxide convert into copper. Oxygen is removed. So here this copper oxide convert into copper. So it is removal of oxygen, that is removal of oxygen is reduction. Here reduction take place, and another, this is converted into this. Here addition of oxygen occur, therefore it is oxidation. Example. So it is clear that this substance gives oxygen because it is giving oxygen for addition of the oxygen. So it is oxidizing agent. It is reduced into the copper and it is reducing agent. So now question comes normally in exam, which substance get reduced, which get oxidized into which substance which is reducing agent. So I am writing such type of the answers here. Number 1, copper oxide reduced to copper. This is one point. Copper oxide reduced to copper. So which substance reduced into what? Copper oxide reduced to copper. Second, hydrogen oxidized to water. So which substance is reduced? Copper oxide. In which substance? Copper. Which substance is oxidized? H2. Into which substance? H2O. Now which is reducing agent and oxidizing agent? I have told you the substance for oxidizing agent, the substance which give oxygen. So CuO is oxidizing agent. I have given two definitions of oxidizing agent. One is that the substance which give oxygen or which add oxygen, or the substance which remove hydrogen. So according to this first definition, it is giving oxygen. CuO has oxygen and it is giving oxygen. So this is oxidizing agent. I have also told the substance which get reduced is oxidizing agent. So previously it was copper oxide, now it is reduced. Reduced general meaning reduced to become small. So it becomes small, it is reduced. So therefore it is reduced, therefore it is oxidizing agent. So both definition are fit, the substance which give oxygen or the substance which get reduced. So it is reducing agent. Now what is oxidizing agent? These agents are always from the reactants. Oxidizing agent, naturally whatever left, that is H2, is reducing agent. Now reducing agent is the substance which take oxygen, hydrogen take oxygen and become H2O, or reducing agent is substance which get oxidized तो it is get oxidized means oxygen is added here. So such type of answers should be, you know, which substance is reduced into what, which substance is oxidized into what, which is oxidizing agent, which is reducing agent. So thus in this we have studied in redox reaction substance reaction in which oxidation and reduction occurs. Oxidation is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen, and reduction is removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen. And reducing agent, the substance which get oxidized, and oxidizing agent, the substance which get reduced. Now we shall solve some questions. Now type of reaction has been completed. We shall solve some examples or questions of NCERT, and they are like question: what happens if we heat copper powder? Now answer is that what happen if we heat copper powder? Cu is the symbol of copper or copper powder. Heat mean reaction with oxygen, and if we heat we get copper oxide. Now for balancing, there are two atom of oxygen, there is one, so we shall place this and this. Now if we want to know which substance get reduced and which will get oxidized, so here Cu is oxidized to CuO because oxygen is added, and it is not given your book. This is oxidized, so this is reduced, because addition of hydrogen as well as addition of metal is also considered in reduction, but not given in your book. So here metal is added, so we can say O2 is reduced to CuO due to, I have told reduction is addition of hydrogen, but it is also addition of metal. Metal is added. However, it is not in your syllabus, so you can leave this line. Next question is, naturally the substance which is oxidized, this is reducing agent, and the substance which is reduced, this is oxidizing agent. Next question. In the burning of magnesium, magnesium oxide is reduced or oxidized? Answer: I have told in starting of this chapter that burning of magnesium, it is magnesium, burning mean reaction with oxygen, and magnesium oxide is formed. For balancing oxygen 2 atom, here 1, so we shall write this. This is. Now it is also similar to the previous question. Magnesium oxide is reduced or oxidized. In the burning of magnesium, magnesium is oxidized because it is not reactant. Magnesium is reduced or oxidized. So in magnesium oxygen is added. So thus magnesium is oxidized. This is sufficient according to the question. But if you want to write magnesium is oxidized to magnesium oxide, and similar in the previous case, oxygen is reduced to magnesium oxide. It is textbook question, I think. And then next question, identify the substances that are oxidized or reduced in the following equations. Number 1, 4Na, which is a solid, plus O2, which is a gas, give 2Na2O. And this whole question is textbook question 13/3. That is, it is an question of NCERT of page number 13, question number 3. And second part is CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Answer is here Na oxidized to this. So he is asked Na in first. Na is oxidized to Na2O, and as I told, this is reduced to Na2O, but it is not in your book. Then in second, and if you want to write O2 reduced to Na2O. In second, copper oxide reduced to copper, and H2 oxidized to H2. So H2 oxidized to water, that is H2O, and CuO reduced to copper, that is Cu. Now some more questions. At first we shall rub it. Again, question in equation 2PbO, which is solid, plus carbon, which is solid, gives 2Pb solid plus CO2. So you have to write which substance is reduced, which substance is reduced and which substance is oxidized, reduced or oxidized. It is also a question of NCERT, that is textbook, and it is page number 13, question number 29, 30, page, question number 14, page 1. Now here lead oxide remove hydrogen oxygen and convert into lead, so it is reduced. PbO is reduced to lead, and carbon, that is C, is oxidized to carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Then one more question. Fe2O3 plus 2Al gives Al2O3 is an example of dash reaction. So which type of reaction? And it is also a textbook question, page number 14, question number 2. So if we see here, aluminium is oxidized to aluminium oxide. So it is addition of oxygen. So it is redox reaction. However, it is also displacement. Aluminium displaces iron from its place. So it is also displacement reaction. Then one more question. Question: write the balanced chemical equation for the following and identify the type of reaction, and identify type of reaction in each case. It is also a textbook question. It is textbook question 15/8, that is of page number 15, question number 8, and it has 4 parts. A, potassium bromide, which is aqueous, give plus barium iodide, which is aqueous, gives potassium iodide aqueous plus barium bromide, which is aqueous. Now its solution: symbol of potassium is K, barium is Br. Both has valency 1, so it will remain as it is, and it is aqueous. Plus barium iodide, Bai. Barium has valency 2, iodide has 1, so Bai2. Gives potassium iodide. Potassium is K, iodide is I, which is aqueous. If we write form also, it is given that they are aqueous. They gives potassium, here we shall left the space for writing balancing if any, potassium iodide, which is aqueous, and barium bromide. So one, we shall know the symbol potassium K, bromine Br. We shall know the valency 1 1, 2 goes with it, 1 1 1 2 1. Then we shall balance it. For balancing, if we check, K is 1 on both sides, Br, here it is 1, here it is 2. So we shall equalize them. For doing equal, we shall not reduce anyone, we shall increase which is less. So this 1 will be converted into 2. We shall not write anything here. We shall write in front. So it is 2. By writing 2, now k become 2, it is k1. So if we write like that, now kr2 and kr2, br2, br2, next ba1, ba1, I2, I2. So it is balanced, and he is asking type of reaction. We are observing that, what is it? It is that they exchange their places. At the place of K, Ba come, and at the place of Ba, K come. So it is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. Now in second part, zinc carbonate solid plus gives zinc oxide which is solid plus carbon dioxide which is gas. So it is very simple question. Zinc carbonate ZnCO3, it is its formula, which is solid, gives zinc oxide ZnO, which is solid, plus carbon dioxide CO2, which is gas. Now balancing, Zn is 1, C is 1 on both sides, oxygen is 3, 1 plus 2, 3. And it is decomposition reaction. One single reactant break into two products. So it is decomposition reaction. Third is hydrogen plus chlorine, which is gas, give hydrogen chloride, which is gas. So its solution is hydrogen, we never write H only alone, when it is alone we write H2, which is a gas, plus chlorine, same with the chlorine we write 2, which is a gas, gives hydrogen chloride, which is gas. For balancing, these are 2, it is 1, so we shall write it. And which type of equation is it? Reaction is it? Yes, it is combination reaction. Two reactant combined to give a single product. So it is combination reaction. Then last part, that is magnesium which is solid, react with hydrochloric acid and which is aqueous to give magnesium chloride, which is aqueous, and hydrogen, which is gas. So now its solution is magnesium is Mg, which is solid, plus hydrochloric acid HCl, aqueous, gives magnesium chloride Mg Cl2, because valency of Mg is 2, therefore here 2. Magnesium chloride, which is aqueous, and hydrogen, we never write H alone, we write H2, which is a gas. So now for balancing, Mg is 1 on both sides, hydrogen here 1, here 2, so we shall write 2 here. Now hydrogen become 2 on both sides, chlorine also 2 on both sides. So it is balanced equation. Which type of equation is it? More reactive metal or element displace hydrogen which is less reactive. So it is displacement reaction. It is displacement reaction. So this is total about today's class. Thank you.